Peter Tchaikovsky, thank you very much.
Tchaikovsky.
That note you went, I thought the feeling was going to take off, really I did. It's wonderful. That high note, you very sustained that high note, very well done.
Peter Tchaikovsky.
Yeah, Peter. And
all his compositions are so absolutely
absolutely. Flow of the Betty,
he's the most virtuous composer ever.
The nice harmony comes
and of
out,
course,
absolutely beautiful.
Of course, if you're very virtuous, your name gets very dishonored, as usual. As we all know. Therefore, more your name is dishonored means more popular you are.
That's right. So learn to love one another, and glad you enjoyed that lovely coffee piece. And,
the musical presentation, Peter Palmer, and today he tuned the piano in the studio, and he did a great job on the piano. As you can see, it sounds much better now, and I'm very grateful.
So there we are.
Yes, and
thank you for
he
joining
also
us. Oh, another one.
Just played the most beautiful masterpiece, so reverently and beautiful.
I have something for you. That's beautiful. See the heart of the flower? And the name of this flower?
Magnolia.
Magnolia. They're all over the place.
They're not really everywhere. I actually had to drive yesterday very far away to get the flower.
Every time I drive I see them, not everywhere, but no.
Why did you bring me some flowers?
They pop up all over the place.
Yes, the cup for you and the flower.
You didn't ask.
Men don't need to be asked to
That's
bring the
right.
flowers to the ladies.
It's a voluntary thing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just like, it's just natural.
My darling, here's a rose for you. Oh, thank you. That's fine. That's good.
So this is the most amazing magnolia I will give in to you. And it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I'll be photographing it today. So we're sending you lots of love from New Zealand, and here's quite windy, cold and rainy at the moment. And we hope that this music warm up your hearts, no matter how far you may be, even in India or in Japan.
I'm trying to look for New Zealand. Where is it? Oh, a very small country. Oh, Australia. You know
You
about
will
that
never
one.
find it.
And away on the bottom is New Zealand. very small island. We could disappear any time.
You will never find
Another
as
one
long as
as
you
you
search
live.
for New Zealand,
Zealand.
around the world.
It's just a wee dot. But we're still here and enjoying ourselves. That's the
And
main
in
thing.
fact, New Zealanders are very happy here, like they live in the biggest
Well,
continent in the universe.
Smaller the better, the happier the country is. I don't know.
Yes, and they just do here what they like.
That's
don't
right.
they?
Well, at the moment.
So we're sending lots of joy and use your time in a good way. Do not waste it and put your heart into everything you do, and always be happy
And smile
achieve.
and achieve.
Yeah.
Yes. Just imagine, believe you have it, and then you'll achieve.
Yes. Good example. For example, I would believe I'm a cleaner. I'll be a cleaner.
Well,
I believe I'm a professional cleaner. I'll be a professional
you'll be
cleaner.
a professional cleaner.
And if I believe I'll be a professional musician, I'll be a professional
You'll be a
musician.
professional musician.
If I believe I will be, a painter,
Anything.
I'll
That's
be
right.
a painter. So therefore, what you believe, be careful, because some people believe that they're poor. Some
And
people
they will be
believe
poor.
that they
Yes,
are
right.
sick. Some people believe that they're unfortunate, and that's what happened in their life, and they stay in that sphere.
That's true.
And they cannot improve. Do you know why? Because they always believe that they're unfortunate or poor or sick.
That's right.
And when they believe in that, obviously they'll be there because they themselves making themselves to be like that.
They're talking themselves into it.
Correct.
And they believe it.
And they believe it and they become.
Deep down they're filthy rich. I believe in that.
Correct. So therefore, we believe that we're healthy, we're positive, we're loving, we're caring. Every positive thought should be in your head and negative should be thrown away like in the rubbish bin.
The more positive, if you feel a wee bit down,
Yes.
change that into
Yes.
joy and happiness and focus hard on that. Really get
Yeah.
into that word. I'll tell you what, you'll be a different person, I
So
guarantee it.
I read the most amazing book of one outstanding psychologist who coaching the Olympic champions. And so he written like that. He said, analyze what's in your head through the day. When you're finding yourself thinking something negative, just like turn onto different channel. Like imagine it's a radio, you're listening and you don't like a song. So obviously you change it on another channel. The same thing in our mind, we can control it by not allowing negative thinking to be in our mind. And if we have negative words, we replace them on positive.
That's right, absolutely.
And forget the negative ones, just basically understanding the negative and do not use
Just
them.
like a virus coming in the computer.
Yes,
You
correct.
can get rid of it.
Remember
It's
how
not
we're
there
always
anymore.
updating computers so
Yeah,
it works
that's right.
better. So why not update our own head and mind so it works
Absolutely.
better as well?
So we'll pop it in and...
And another thing, what also can drag a lot of people behind when they always live in the past. For example, I'm talking now to Peter Palmer and I'll be talking about the past all the time. So obviously, I always talk about the past to Peter Palmer, correct? So I'm not in the present moment. Present moment means you talk about your person, about his concerns, you're trying to make him happy. You focus here and don't sleep onto the past, because when you start sleeping in the past, you're obviously not giving to the person with whom you are what they need. I think it's a very important point.
You're more focused on the past than the person at the present time you're with.
Yeah, so in other words, you're not able to enjoy the present moment because you focus on the past or worry about the future. So therefore, like you creating the present moment right now, like for example, today's a storm and wind and we're starting to sing the song for you. We not just talking about the wind sitting on the couch, how bad the weather is today, I don't feel like singing. We, in our mind, creating what we want to create to be able to achieve and for making you all happy.
That's right.
So we highly recommend to...
There's a lot of things that make people happy. Little kittens,
Yes.
they're focused. Might be not feeling well, but you see a wee kitty, your mind is redirected from what you're thinking onto the kitty, and it works.
Love to animals improve your character.
Absolutely.
Care for animals.
Wonderful little fluffy kitties.
I heard the story that one grandma was very sick and lonely, and somebody gave her canary. And every morning she was looking after canary. She'll give it a bit of seeds and give it a little bit of water, make sure she'll get a little bit of salad. And she used to admire that canary, and she was cured and she was happy, and she had reason for whom she's going to, live for.
Yeah.
It's very important to know what you're living for, what
If
the
you've
goals
got
are.
something to live for, you'll
Yes.
live longer.
Absolutely.
And this one, talking about live longer, we'd better put it in there, might die. Ah, she said, I had a drink. It's the same with the plant. It lives longer.
So if you see many magnolias, please bring them to me.
I will.
We'll put them in the studio.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
All right, until next time, stay happy, and I'll leave the magnolia with you. Be happy and comfort one another. Joy, peace, and
Thank you very
love.
much. Solo soprano was Lyudmila Alekseevna. If you don't know me, World is another third
Well,
name.
yes. Third.
Quarrel or whirl.
Squirrel. Whirl.
Yes.
Whirl. Yeah. All right.
If
Okay.
you whirl, you try not to quarrel.
No, otherwise the squirrel will get on you.
So, yes, we're wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness. Thank you.